Alright. Alright. We're back. Don't you know? Here we are, Jimmy the Hunter, going up for another adventure. Don't you know? We're going to have some fun today, people. Today, we're not so much hunting as much as we're doing a bit of conservation work. A little bit for the greenery. Not so much looking for our little friends, but looking for our little friends. That's right. We've heard of a rat infestation at a few of the huts. So we're going to go up and check that out. Try to get rid of some nasties. And we may actually find a few other beasties along the way. We'll let you know when we find them. Stick with me. Jimmy the Hunter's got you covered. Pow. Pow. I'm totally buggered. I've been walking for about an hour and a half, and I very stupidly left without any water, and I'm desperate to brush my teeth. No worries, I will persevere. On we go. Lovely views though. Oh, what have we here? It is a super example of a cicada shell. Cicadas, they spend years and years beneath the ground before they come up, and they fly around for a little while, and as they grow, they don't grow new shells, they shed their shells, and then they put more eggs in the ground and they repeat the cycle. But I do believe it is rather serendipitous that we have found a cicada shell in this super position. So let's celebrate this super cicada shell. Now we're getting near the tops, and you'll notice that it's rather dry. Now this dryness has happened because of the burning off of the native bush. This area was actually quite prolific with its sheep farming back in the late 19th century. However, the nutrients were quickly removed from the ground, and the ground has never been the same. Right, we've arrived at the hut. Somewhat dilapidated, room for improvement, but just reading through the hut book here, we have found some some definite comments saying there's mice inside of the hut. Steve says, I couldn't sleep because of all the squeaking at night. Justin says, a rat stole my sandwich. Trudy says, I don't like the rats. Well, there you go. So we're going to take our rat poison here, place it somewhere where the doggies aren't going to get it, and voila, goodbye ratties. So, in the late 1900s, this land was cleared off to make way for grazing of the sheep. And interestingly, once the foliage was removed and grassland remained, it wasn't long before all the nutrients were gone. The land left barren. Well, what we found is a lot of erosion everywhere. And the Forestry Service years and years ago decided to fight this by planting our little friends. Pinus Contortus. And this Pinus Contortus turned out to be rather noxious, rather invasive. It took over. It went crazy. These days, it's a battle to keep them back. For not only do they grow above the tree line, they also fight with our natives, knocking them out. Unfortunately, the seeds are very easy to spread. They can spread for miles, so there's only one way to fight these guys. Poisoning them one at a time. Big guy. One more for the road. Yep. Another job done. Cheers, brother.